welcome back to Rusty Gears Season 4, Episode 27 with me, Sid, and I'm just pottering down the green suede here. Now, to myself, yeah, that doesn't work quite the same as in the good old Minecraft, does it? You have to do the thing. But firstly, I've got a new microphone adapter, and for years I have been using a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which is a XLR to USB microphone mixer, aimed very much at the instrumental band kind of market. And the version I've got is a Generation 1, which is not compatible with Windows 11. Now I'm going to have to upgrade to Windows 11 at some point in the not too distant future, so that was going to be a problem. In fact, I've even tried to upgrade to Windows 11 at some point in the present kind of thing, and I had to roll back because of the driver issues. So I have upgraded to a Focusrite Voccaster 1, which is a new product designed for podcasters. So not sure whether you'll hear any difference in the quality of the audio. It's the same microphone, it's just a different mixer with it has some features like auto gain and stuff like that, so it's good at things. Anyway, I just wanted to share something with you. So as we approach 120, and we're not at 120 yet, but we're getting closer. There's an issue with bricklayers that's not updated, and it's causing these not very stable server experience, shall we say. But looking at the things, bricklayers may actually become an issue anyway, so we may have to do some fairly serious creative pruning and cleaning and stuff. But that's the only one. Once we transferred, one of the things like we did last season was we will open up some teleporters to take us 200,000 blocks out in all directions from spawn. Last season we used the ship, and we put the ship in this harbour, and you went on the teleporter for the north one, and you arrived on the north teleporter on the north ship and stuff like that. This season we haven't really got a plan for it, and I actually thought that this would be an interesting thing to arrive in when you get there. I am a big Doctor Who fan. I know from comments over the years when I spoke about Doctor Who, it's not a universal programme that everybody likes, and there are one or two of my viewers who are quite anti-Doctor Who. They don't really like it. But this I think would be fun. I know Cricket Brit is a big Doctor Who fan, and I know Punk nearly spat his coffee out when he saw it, so I think he thought it was good. But it does open. It's big enough to put a teleporter in the corner here. You can come in, and I think that will just make an interesting little item to arrive at, shall we say. But other than that, yeah, it's relatively straightforward. The blocks are all on the outside, so you've got a 4x4 clear point inside. Obviously very difficult to write readable text up there or there in these voxels, but other than that, fine. Now we're heading this way because I need to check something. I also need to get some supplies of bauxite, probably not bauxite, chert, I think, if I haven't already got any. But maybe some, I'm not sure about slate, I don't know. Colours sometimes are fun to work out, but I'm just trying to work out my Helv hammer arrangement, because the hammer is that 1, 2, 3, 4. It does go back 4. Damn it. Okay, because I've only left space for 3. Now I might get away with 4. I might not. That's going to be an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it's going to be an interesting conundrum. Basically what I've got to do is I've got to hide. If you imagine that I want this set up, so take this one out, I want 2 hammers either side coming down on an anvil, set into a wall, which I'm going to make look like a steam hammer, but I want these to be largely hidden. And I'm not entirely sure what classes as solid blocks in there and what classes as... See, if I were to put that there and there, but I can't put one there, but I can put one there. And that... So I can't get away... Ooh, dear, that's loud. I can't get away with one there. Stupid question. Can I put a chiseled panel in the way? There we go. Now if I were to chisel this back, let's take it all the way back as thin as we can go. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And we'll copy that and we'll just try that out. It's only a bit of... spare building material anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So if I were to go and put that there, well, let's go, we can... Damn it. No, it's the answer. So it's going to have to be on the outside edge, isn't it? As if I were doing it. I know that's not going to work. It's not. They're not positional. I don't even know why I tried to do that positionally when I know they're not positional. Okay, right. Well, we've got an issue to solve there somehow. It's not insurmountable. It's just an issue that I would rather have not had. Have we not got a bin in here anywhere? Hello? Bin? Bin? Not got a bin? Just a little bin? One bin? Bin? Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Trash. I'll have to put myself into a continental mindset. Barrels, planks and flax. I'm going to guess that we don't have half of that. Yeah, we don't. We have a shell. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, that's fine. We'll go litter out the back. So we are going to need to make a Helv hammer. For that I'm going to need to make myself... I'm going to do iron because I just really can't see any other point of using anything different. And then we're going to need to get some... I don't know why I... Oh, hello. Come on, John. You know what... Oh, come. Thank you. Wow. Getting myself all tangled up. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get myself 2 Helv hammer heads made, which is just a good old anvil recipe. And well, I'll be back in a second. All right, Helv hammer head. Boom, boom. 1. I also do need to make some... Oh, hello, hang on. I need to make some powder caps, but we're not ready to make a pulverizer yet. So, no point worrying about making something that we're not ready for. We can just deal with that. Plus, they need to be steel anyway, so I think they need to be steel. Iron or steel. They need to be the top tier. Otherwise, you know, they can't do certain materials. And why would you make something that's not 100% compatible with, you know, everything? Right. I need to think about material for the back half of this build, which is the windmill area, because I was going to leave it as just there, you know, bare rock, because you're never going to see it. You're not going to go in there. Well, in theory, you're never going to go in there. However, I've walked off with the thing. I'll take that back in a second. It occurs to me that maybe you will. Maybe you will see it. Now, I could go with something like this colour and some railing. I could just go with the natural colours that we could achieve with a paintbrush. And if I've got the lime, let's. I'm going to go and borrow a couple of stacks of berries. So it's what neighbours are for, borrowing. Make a couple of stacks of these, make myself a couple more pallets ready for when we need them. Half the time these just go off anyway, so oops. And that gives me an option, and then I'll see if I've got, well, I know where I should be able to find some chert, because I live in a chert desert, so let's have a little bit of red currants. I think these will get used more often. I showed Ricky Brett how to make candied berries last night, so yeah. Oh, right. I'm going to get that. I'm going to return that. I will see you back at the Church of Sammy. Alright, so we need to start off with, let me grab some oak. And we are going to get ourselves a saw. I left a saw here deliberately because I knew I would probably need one. And that gives me plenty of that. Now, we're going to need to make gears, and we're going to need to make large gear sections. Now, I'm probably going to need several of these, so I've got more. I mean, we've got the machinist mechanism blueprint if we wanted to use it, but we have actually got plenty of resin, plenty of sticks. The only issue I have with sticks, if I'm being truthful with myself, is that they're in this thing which doesn't want to give up its sticks nicely. For some reason, whenever I let me just bring you down somewhere, because it's really annoying there. Let's put you there. So nothing doesn't seem to want to do nice things like give me sticks in any sensible semblance of order. Let me chop you up. Stick. Get that out of the way and put the stick in. We'll go that in there along with some sticks, and then a few more sticks. Look, it works, okay? It gets the sticks out of my inventory. And then I've also still got more sticks. Stick. Right, and then we also need some of you. I'm going to need my hammer. Well, let me just double check. Gear sections is basically that. Can I? Is there a pin there? I'm trying to remember whether there was ever a pin. Let's make you movable. Put you over there. Let's get you over here. I need my hammer, my chisel, my saw. So that will make 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need probably that. That will make me 2 of these, 2 lots of these gears. Is that enough? Probably. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for starters. Let me not put that back over. Oh, I'm carrying a stack around with me anyway. Okay, that's fine. And then if I go back, what do we use you for? We use you for that, and I need I need a wooden axle. Okay. That's a hammer and chisel. We can put the saw away. Hammer, chisel. I'm going to need some fat and some logs. Let me just get rid of the resin for a second. I have got plenty of fat. That's not a problem. I should have some logs down here as well. I do. That's going to be awkward though. Right. So that is hammer, chisel. You can do it with seed oil. That's another thing we can push through, which I'm trying to remember how you make that, but no biggie. I'm going to need a few of these, so let's make let's just do the lot. And where's my fat? There. I'm going to need more than that anyway in the long run, but that's fine. And then we can go back to you. We can put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That'll give me 2 of those. Right, so that's that lot sorted. Let me just stick a pile of those in there for now. And then we probably need some of the other gears, don't we? The little gears, he says, looking for the little gears, the other gears. These. That's sticks and logs, fat and hoofer. Just flax oil. How do you make? Oh, we'll worry about that in a moment. Let me come back over here and grab you. Huh. I'm running out of inventory space, aren't I, already? Put those away. We can... Oh, am I going to need those? Probably not. Wow, well, we'll need you for Helv hammer base, but we'll come back to that in a second. Right, I need to make... Good grief. Need to make little gears there, angle gears. If I do, well, that's the oh, if you've got the machine, are you telling me if I've got the machinist mechanism blueprint I get double? Well, would have been useful to know before I went and stuck those in the blueprints office. Alright, doesn't matter. I only need right now 1, 2, I think. Let's do 3, just to be on the safe side, because I need to do the drive shaft off of that. I'm going to need you and you. I'm going to need a stick and stick, chisel, hammer and saw. 1, 2, 3, and then we can put the I would say I can put the chisel away, but I don't know where that came from. That's got to go in there somehow. Oh, I see. Oh, hello. Yeah, things are definitely getting out of hand here, aren't they? I'll put the saw in there actually as well. Right, and that's my sticks. Yeah, we'll make a start with that, I think. Oh, hello. Because I need to build out the shape as well. Should I? Oh, hang on. Helv hammer base. Yeah, let's get these done. That was a Helv hammer base is hammer, chisel, that, and plankage. But I think it was just the one, wasn't it? It was. Okay, that's fine. And that for 2 of those. Okay, if I go back to Helv hammer, that is one. Two. And then we've got Helv hammer base, and then we've got the wooden toggle. That's the beast, which requires 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. That. 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 And that is all of the bits we need to be starting with, I think. And those wandering traders are really annoying. Right, I'm going to just drop some of that in there for now, I think. That can go in there, that's where it belongs. That can go back in my inventory. Let's head over to the modern build, where I will eventually need a new runestone. And we did have a visit from a Quickie Brit who glowed up the pong machine. She added glow to the screen. What was the words? Is a long way to go for 4 pixels, 4 voxels. But yeah, but we had a little tour around as well while we were here, because obviously things keep changing. Still need to do lighting down here, and I still don't know what I want to do. However, back here I have done a reasonable bit about the stuff. I've kind of come around here and got this lot working. And what I actually want to do is break my pick. Okay, well, needed doing anyway. Boop, 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 with a boop and a boop. Let's see what we got. Common. Okay, so now I think, I probably need to go down to the bottom to do this, because I'm going to have to do this kind of from underneath. Up. So I think that's where that's going to go. And you can see I've been kind of chalking and building the walls up on this, but it's nowhere near ready yet. Yeah, that goes, I think we'll go there. And then we can go and grab 2 of our 3 wheels. And now we've got a drive shaft in. Now my problem is this. I gave myself that much space and I actually need that much space. Now there is an easy fix for this, or relatively easy, but that is a door and that needs to move over to here. So we need to get rid of you. You need to come off. And then what we're going to have to do, I think, is grab our 2 decorative hoovers. We'll plonk these down to rotate. I'll go and get this meteoric into there, just so it's out of my way. And then I need to do something with this as well, which is going to be entertaining. Not very entertaining, but entertaining, because I'm going to have to come through this bit of wall here, which of course is now going straight into a block there. But that's going to be hammer 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the yeah, it's going to be awkward, I think. It's doable, but it's going to be awkward. Right, what to deal with first? Let's kind of handle this lot. So I need to move that door over. I need to do something with this wall. That wall will basically have to go back 1, so I'll chisel that and all of this, to be honest, and we'll go back 1 over here before backfilling that. This one we shall rotate and place there, and that can come out and go in there, which means we can do the same back. Oh, I've already done it. Okay. There's probably not going to be a door in here anyway, but there will be a door there, but that needs to change at that point, which means we need to grab you. That needs to go in there, and then I need my open door model to fill that lot back in, which is upstairs, I think. Okay, the other thing we want to do down here is this lot I want to change out for a grid work. So we're walking around on a catwalk going over the top there, and maybe do something fancy here with a bit of a, you know, a beam or something. But essentially what we're going to be doing is this wall here. I think this is how this is going to work. Let me that's going to go there. That will go there. And that will go there. Hang on. Hammer 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think we're going to get away with this. Okay. I think I miscalculated a little bit. So we're going to have, I hope I haven't just duplicated our Helv hammer. Hammer, toggle switch, hoofer. Let me just go and grab that one. So we could still have done that, but I think we're going to find that this, hopefully that's not duped. And then from this side, and I'm going to have the same setup. So that will go there. That, if that is true duplication, it goes there. But yeah, there's definitely something going wrong if that's duping. Now I didn't check whether we can get away with something in that block, so we do need to look at you, and then you, Mr. Anvil, are going there. Can I rotate that? No, but I can rotate it by putting a model in of something that works, but that needs to be our door. I mean, you need to continue working through there. Right, I have got stuff to sort out here, so let me do a little bit of work in the background, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, I'm still working on this, but decorating and also wiring at the same time, well, gearing at the same time. So brought this up, this is going into that, that's dropping down to increase the speed. So if you take that gear, run it into this one, for every, because it's going into a small gear, this runs around faster, so speed over torque. I think that's what we want here, I can never remember. This comes down here. Now ultimately I'm going to put a switch here, so we're going to have to come in and switch it in through here to run this, but we've got this stuck in here going down to the Helv hammers either side there, and I need to, no, that is not what I need to do. I need to pop in that and connecting must be, the block must be attached. Okay, can do that. Connecting axon must be attached to a block. Well, it is attached to a block. Let's try that again, shall we then? There, that's better. And then, no, that. This is potentially going to be quite noisy. Or not, what we got? Near gale. They are running backwards. Right. How do I fix this then? This is of course the fun bit of this. How do I fix that? And is that, have I done the right thing by, maybe I've done the wrong thing here by putting the speed hack in. I think maybe I want to torque. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. All right, we have been back and made a transmission and a clutch. I am out of fat. I need to go on a butchering spree, which is probably the right time of year because it is summer, so things. But look, it was these blocks here were interfering. So this is the speeded up version, in theory. We've got a strong breeze and it's going pretty fast, so that's good. So what we need to do is take you out of there, and we need to add the U in there, and then that there, and that's our on, that's our off. So that gives us a working Helv hammer. It's not pretty. We have a heavy temporal storm approaching, which means more free gears, so that's the thing. I can actually... Oh, I thought I could. Maybe I can't. Okay, that's fine. We can hide that, or we can expose it. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't. The wooden gears don't really fit with a modern aesthetic, but there's going to be elements of wood showing anyway, and then, you know, we're going to have kind of this on show as well. We need to put some safety barriers around here, all around the edge, and over, and I need to finish off chalking this lot up here and that lot and up there as well, and also down here. Now I built some mesh grid stairs, so those take us down into the guts of the machine, which means I can also bring and work in the gearing down here, take some gearing over this way for crusher there eventually. But right now it's largely going to be decorative stuff down here, just getting the floors and walls and everything in. I'm not going to be able to, I won't have time to chisel the steam hammer. That's going to be something for another day, and plus I need to design it yet. I don't actually even have that design, but we're getting there slowly but surely. We're going to have a big old thing on here. We'll probably jut some panels out to cover those Helv hammer bits there. We know that we have to go in. I may even turn this actually into a door rather than a secret door. There's a cat at the door there scratching. But let me just continue getting this sorted, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, I think we've done about as much as we can this episode. Now I do need to build the steam hammer. That's going to be a big old affair. We'll block this off with some panels. I may even use some of these just to put some like less obvious coverings. In terms of this space, this is all done. We can come in here and we can turn it on and off. I do need to work on an anvil for that, but obviously this is doing its thing. There's a moderate breeze, it's spinning round. We've got this rather nice grid work and railing. I've used gas lanterns in here just because I think for a machine room area they work. I've not done safety railings on the stairs. I don't envisage coming down here very often. This is just, you know, a thing. What I do need to do is just this wall. I need to do with more of the poly, the andesite blocks, because I'm going to be bringing some power off underneath the floor, so this is going to become used later. But for now, I'm happy with this as a powertrain. I'm happy with the progress we've made on the Helv hammers, and you know, I think we can safely call that a success. But more work on this next episode. I am almost certainly going to be doing the power hammer off camera, because I think it's going to be a fairly complicated build. I'm going to have to get a lot of reference materials, all that kind of stuff. So, but we'll get this so it's pointed in. This will be ultimately, I think, at the back here, this will be blocked off, so you know the things don't go flying out this way. I basically want to be able to come in here, stand at the I mean, what I would have liked to be able to do is stand at the Helv hammer and reach through and get that, which I possibly can if I kind of chisel this up to make more of a shape there and give myself access through. So that's possible. We could see whether that works. But ultimately, happy with the progress. It's good. We can take you, and we can take you, because I'm done with you for the time being down here. I can probably grab the few bits and pieces of that. Actually, we might as well just leave those here because I'm going to need them anyway. All of this can stay down here for now. That can go up there. I need to make some more packed dirt. I also need to, whenever I get an agriculture trader, I go and purchase cheese from them. Because of all the things in this game, cheese is probably the most damnably annoying to do, and therefore whenever you see cheese, buy cheese. I should have one of these fridges has got all my good food in as well. Yeah, so I've got all of these candied berries. That is ready. That is part of things. So these are all part baked fruit breads. If you look, they are fresh for 1.5 years old, but part baked. If we look at them, the 145, and it bakes into better basically when you bake it. So I was told, and I'm going to test this at some point, that if you part bake it and then when you come back and you then take it and bake it, so take it from part baked to bake, it resets the freshness meter. And if that is the case, keeping stacks of part baked fruit bread in the thing is probably the best way to go, because you can part bake it, then you can bake it, then you can char it if you want as well, and it will reset every time. Now, I don't know whether maybe we should just go and before we finish up, we'll go and check on the flax field, because that's going to be important coming up. Get a nice little flight. I think this should almost be done and we can probably tear it down. I don't know how much I will need. This is the interesting. Whoa, slow down. Come on, steady now, steady. Whoa. Almost there. So once this is done, this should give us a whole load of more linen, because we're going to need that for our storage room, as well as our bees. We're going to need a lot more, so I might actually plant another one if I see if I've got time to get another crop in this year. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.